Woo! All right.
Crispy.
Woo!
Tangy.
Woo!
Honey mustard, something chicken.
Buzz people, relevant wrestling rollers, smarks, marks, trolls, and new fans. I'm your host, once again, the current reigning and defending Predictions Pool Champion, the host who smokes the most.
That's bad. Okay.
Joe Fortune. And once again, I am joined by my Relevant Rasslin Productions family. Guys, we are just 1 week away from WrestleMania 33 in Orlando, and this is the next stop on the Relevant Rasslin Productions Relevant Road to WrestleMania 33. This is our Predictions Pool Party. The rules are simple. Each match from the Mania card has been assigned a point value. Some have bonus points. We will briefly discuss each match, give our predictions, and then fill them in on the official relevant Rasslin Road to WrestleMania 33 predictions pool chart. I'll put my title on the line, which I will grab in a moment to unveil to y'all who haven't seen it. Oh, Jake will do the honors. We will all watch the big event next Sunday, as we're only 1 week away from WrestleMania 33, which you can watch on the WWE Network for $9.99.
By New Japan.
All right, and immediately following WrestleMania, we're going to go live on the network and announce the winner. And you can find that on our YouTube channel.
Live?
Sorry, fellas, but I already lost one fucking belt. I'm 15 pounds lighter. There's the new champ right there, Tim. Motherfucker won our Relevant Round Table title. But that's all right. Next week, we'll find out if I'm still the champ. Guys, Buzzhumans, please make sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all that social media for the most relevant and buzzworthy wrestling-related content around Relevant Rasslin Productions. All right, everyone, let's hit the intros, and then we'll get into it. Thank you, all my amazing Buzzhumans, for tuning in. To my right, Jake. How the hell are you, dude?
Doing good. Still bitter about the Relevant Roundtable yesterday, but at least I showed up.
At least he showed up. Chris.
No hard feelings, Jeremy.
Chris, how the hell are you?
In my eyes, I'm still the champ.
In his eyes, he's still the champ. Laughing is Tim. Tim, how are you?
I'm good, because I am the champ.
The champ is
here. For that second belt, buddy, so hold on to it.
He's coming for that second belt. Mike.
Keep it warm for me, baby.
Mike, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, just chilling, bro. Ready to get this title.
All right, guys, we know we're about a week out from Mania. Actually, if we were a week out from Mania right now, Mania would already be going on. So, Mania 33 coming in from Orlando. First match on the card will probably be on the pre-show. And we're just going to assume it's going to be the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Can y'all see the board?
I can see the board.
Yep.
The Relevant Rasslin board. There's all our names. Let's scoot it down a tad. All right. So the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I mean, guys, let's talk about it. Who's in that match? Who do we already know that's in there?
The Big Show.
I feel like this match is pretty dumb. You know, I mean, like, why do they do this Battle Royal to win a trophy? What do you guys think?
What did you say?
I said, what's the point of this? What's the point of this match? Just to win a trophy?
I mean, to Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin's become a star, and he's been the winner since last year.
Yeah, but nobody even remembers that shit. It's just so lame.
It's like a nostalgic thing. Like, it's literally relevant for like 4 weeks at the most, and then no one gives a fuck about it.
Yeah,
like,
that big ass trophy is not like something you can carry out every week to fucking remind people that you actually won something.
like
That's trophy.
something with it for like a hot second.
Kind of like
But then he
Cesaro won that shit.
stopped bringing it out.
Yeah, but Cesaro hasn't done anything since then. Let's be honest.
Cesaro was became a fucking Heyman guy the next night, didn't he?
For like 3 months, right? And then they,
Yeah,
like,
but they didn't talk about the fucking the battle royale. It does nothing for anyone.
Dude, I don't even really know who's in this. And I
it's like a last. It's all.
Mojo Rawley.
It's gonna be like low run guys that have no match.
There's my pick. Run. All right, guys. Chris, what do you think? Who do you got in this? Mojo fucking Rawley?
Hell yeah.
Seriously?
Really?
Hype, bro. Hell yeah. It's the only one I know who's in it.
He ain't hype.
Oh, he's hyped.
Dude, who do you think, Jake?
Fuck. Oh man, I don't even know. You know what? Fuck, I'll say Jack Gallagher.
Is he in it?
I don't know. He might. He was in the Rumble.
I think there's like 6 people announced. I don't even know.
I'll say Jack Gallagher. Why not?
Back out. That's a good pick, though, dude.
It's just it's random.
Mike, what do you think, dude?
Dude, yeah, who the fuck? If Braun's in it, he's definitely gonna win.
Braun.
He should break the fucking thing over, isn't he?
Yeah, like
You guys think that's like a step down for Braun if he wins it?
We just call him deep, but that's Braun. That's Braun. It's step down for Braun.
It's too obvious.
We don't even know if they're gonna add Braun to the Taker versus Reigns match, but at this point, I really don't think so because they've really just been putting those two that whole idea over.
Yeah. Whose yard is it?
Yeah, this passing on the torch bullshit. Tim, what do you think?
It's gonna be motherfucking Shaq.
How's it going? To be? Really?
Surprise entrant.
Really?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. Yeah, SHAQ.
All right, dude.
Right in there.
Back it is.
You could just put Shazam.
Oh yeah, I could put Shazam. I could
Or
also
Steel.
or what's that conspiracy theory that Sinbad was in Kazam and it never existed. All right, so let's see what the next match that we have on our
The
card.
Cruiserweight title.
Oh, Cruiserweight title. Aries versus Neville. Dude, I think that Neville has really been fucking carrying the division for the past few months. Ever since they put the belt on him, like he's been unstoppable. And this guy's been having like weekly match of the week, almost match of the year quality matches with like, you know, all the new guys that are coming through. Like Tozawa, like Juan, Ali. I don't know. I don't think Aries is gonna take it in his debut. I really just don't. I think Neville's on fire. He wants his crown, and he's the king of the cruiserweights.
I just think they're finally developing storylines that we're caring about.
Chris, what do you think?
It's gonna be Neville. I don't think Aries should win it right now.
I'm sorry. You think he's retaining?
I think it's gonna be Neville.
Yeah, retain. Neville retains. Jake, what do you think?
I think it should be Neville just because he's so on fire. I mean, I think Aries is the guy that beats him eventually, but not yet. Wait a few more shows. Neville, there's no reason to take it off.
See, I would like to see
SummerSlam. Wait at least till SummerSlam.
I would like to see Aries take it off him. I would like to see Roderick Strong brought up, and I would like to see like a little feud between the best friends, Strong and Aries, where Aries plays, where Randy Strong plays the because we haven't really seen Strong come out and do his Messiah of the backbreaker gimmick and really hit hard with his like.
I hate to say it though, but Strong's kind of bland. Let's be honest. Great wrestler, just not the.
Overall, he is kind of bland. Dude.
He's a frat bro. Always been there.
He smiles too much.
Yeah.
Mike, what do you think? You
what are we on right now?
We on the cruiserweight match. Do you think that Neville is going to retain his crown as the king of the cruiserweights, or is a new challenger in Austin Aries going to take that belt away?
Even though fucking Aries is really a heel, I think they're positioning him as like the new like baby face of the cruiserweight. So I think he's gonna take it off of Neville.
Nice. Well, for Aries,
Neville was so like with his promos and shit, but now they're all repetitive and he's boring.
yeah, it is every week. Bring me my title. Chris, what Tim, what you think? I mean, Tim, what you think?
Tim, you pick Shaq.
Yeah.
Jack again?
I'm gonna say the greatest man that ever lived is gonna take it on the greatest stage.
Wow, A double. Beautiful.
I think Neville's doing a great job, but I think Austin's gonna take it.
All right. So the next match, kind of an open-ended match, so to speak, is the SmackDown Women's Title match. Alexa Bliss in her second run as Women's Champion on SmackDown.
That type bitch.
He was pretty much given the same. I mean, it's a little bit of a recycled storyline. We saw the same thing with AJ Lee before, but it's interesting. You know, I don't mind that SmackDown borrows a Raw storyline as long as it's done with different people and still done tastefully. So yeah, that basically means that Bliss has to defend the title against every available woman on the SmackDown roster. Now that could include women that are currently injured, like Naomi, that could be coming back. It could include women that are on the roster but that have been suspended and have yet to come back, like Eva Marie. Or, you know, it could be somebody that was just recently signed that hasn't debuted that we don't know about, like Kelly Kelly. Or it could be, you know, some woman who is one of the women who is already on the roster that we know. So that match has a lot of options for who could possibly win. And with that, I decided to give a higher point value to this one. I gave this one 8 points because I figured that this was like a little tougher. Chris, who do you think?
As much as I want Alexa Bliss to retain, I think it's gonna be Naomi.
Naomi. All right, Naomi. I'm gonna skip around a little bit, not really go in the same order of everybody since it doesn't really matter. Mike, what do you think?
Same. Naomi.
Naomi. All right. Tim, how about you?
Bliss.
Bliss gonna retain? All right.
And I'm claiming Kelly Kelly's coming back.
Coming back but not winning the title?
Yeah. Just be like, hey.
It's an extra point. Villain.
No, that's
That's part of it.
yeah, always all available.
I think I'll make it James. I think she'll get a run.
Nikki.
Not a very long one, but
All right, I'm gonna
Like a quick side note.
yes.
Is anything going on with Joe for Mania yet? No.
Hello, Joe.
no.
Probably
The
not fight.
Destroyer.
Wow.
We have to do that next week. We have to do another one for next week.
We'll do. Well, I'll be next week. I'll
All
be.
cards announced.
I know. Well, this is as close as you can do because next week I'll be in.
Early predictions.
Next week I'll be in Florida taking care of some very exclusive Relevant Rasslin Productions inside work.
Yes.
A couple workshops. Gonna learn some skills. Bring back to the
Bringing
table.
back the coca. Bringing
Guys.
back the coca.
Yeah, I'll get a little bit of that while we're down in.
Yeah. I'll say hello to my little friend. Huh?
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this one, and I'm gonna pick someone who has been off the roster for a while. You guys are probably gonna hate me for saying this. I don't want to see this happen. I think it's gonna be really weird, dynamic to see like a heel take the title from another heel. But really, the only way to do it is like in a Mania match to switch over like that. I got to go with Eva Marie. I'm sorry, guys, but it's my little swerve prediction right there. Eva, that's who I think.
Who?
She's probably gonna come back. She's not gonna win. No chance.
No chance?
Imagine if she
Oh,
does
don't
win
make
though.
me do it. Don't make me do it. Oh, haha. Did I just do it? Already.
You're
Sorry, guys. Had to do it.
Wait, who?
All right. All right. So the next match
What are you talking about?
is a Raw tag title match.
Marie,
Triple
speak
threat
of.
match. Triple threat match. Unfortunately,
Traffic.
the New Day is not in any match position that they're going to be hosting. We should probably be doing. But the club just got their first title run. Matches have been kind of boring, going back and forth with the two teams that they're going to be involved in this triple threat match with, which is a third to the big bullshit team that I really don't like, which is Sheamus and Cesaro. Would have much rather have seen them continue continued a feud throughout last year, especially after that like best of 7, 8, whatever series that they did for the Tide. I don't know how a best of 7 series ties would go fucking figure. And then the other team is Cass and Enzo, who had a really awesome debut last year. The night after Mania on Raw, blew the fucking roof off the place. But yeah, what are we thinking for this year in this triple threat? Do we see the club retain, or do we see Cass and Enzo's first title reign, or Sheamus and Cesaro, the really fucking weird odd couple that we'd rather see feuding, pick up the belts again? All right, let's start with Mike. What do you think about this one?
It's a fucking mess of a match.
It is a mess of a match.
So stupid. They're gonna give the belts to Cass and Enzo,
Cass and Enzo.
and it's just so stupid.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I'm not sorry about winning the belt at Mania.
Sorry.
Geez, let me see who I think is. Dude, I really want the club to retain because I'm hoping there's going to be like a Baylor angle coming soon. So I'll go with
But I don't.
They're
Going down to the tag titles.
They've been shitting on them for weeks.
The club had, but the club just did their little, they had their Southpaw regional wrestling little.
Yeah, but remember, Fandango was
So was
we just
Breezango.
put, like Nikki Bella there.
Yeah, I guess Fandango did just get pinned by
Take
Nikki
Southpaw
Bella.
Regional Wrestling for grain of salt. As great as it was.
All right, geez, Chris, so what do you think?
I want the club to retain.
Club retains. Jake, how about you?
I hope Club Sandwich wins. Fuck, man. Does anyone here want Enzo and Cass to win? I don't. I feel they're stale and repetitive as fuck.
Yeah.
I actually want a Cass turn.
That's a good one. I think it's more likely to be Enzo, though. I think Cass is just better as a babyface.
What if Cass's turns on Enzo because they lose? He kicks the shit out of him.
I like it.
Yeah, I like that. I really like that. Yeah.
He'll Cass.
I'm really torn because I really could give. I don't know. It's all fucking shenanigans having those 3 teams in there.
This is your bathroom break match?
One of them probably. I don't think the card's that good, but that's besides the point.
When has Mania card ever been? All right.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I don't think they're going to put the belts on Cesaro or Sheamus because I think they're going to get split up during the draft. Really don't know if I want the belts on Enzo and Cass. I do agree with Jake. I think they're a little repetitive. Especially every time he has to do the whole fucking spiel and then just spit some nonsense half of the time. It is entertaining, but it's just like
My name is Enzo.
I'm looking for the club to retain. I really don't. It may not. I don't see it happening, but
You don't want Enzo and Cass to debut a brand new entrance with
where they don't talk?
No, where they're the tag team champions now. You know.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so
wow.
long.
So everyone here besides Mike picked the club, huh?
Yeah,
Damn.
interesting. Good note, Jake. Yep, Mike's the only one who went
Damn.
with Cass and Enzo. Very interesting.
Honestly, does anyone think Cass and Enzo will be as a team in 1 year from now? I don't think they will be.
No, that's why we want to see it.
At the Mania next year, will they still be a team? I don't see it.
If the
Unless they
question
have a
was,
match against.
who do I want to win? Obviously, I want the club to win. I don't want Enzo and Cass to win. They're fucking annoying.
Cass can be a SmackDown champion by this time next year.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's
I wouldn't hate that.
That's some Nostradamus shit right there, Chris.
I like that. Oh boy, the next match. This is my fucking most hated match. The only thing that I could hate more than this match would be if The Rock showed up at Mania.
Yeah.
Go off on it.
I'm just mad at Dwayne because of what he did to Punk, and I will forever be mad at him. And I don't think it was very funny that he thought that he could call CM Punk up on the phone and leave some dumb voicemail shit. I don't think that was funny at all. And The Rock, he just urged me to say it, dude. You're almost a billionaire.
Testing the
Who's your California senator?
Wow. All right. Now,
That's my bold pick.
oh my God. Please. Dwayne, he can do no wrong, right? Dwayne's above the WWE now, right? All right. So this is the match.
Probably
that I feel like we got robbed. I also feel like this match is done because we kind of got robbed out of seeing Taker. And I feel like maybe we're never going to get to see that now because Taker's just going to retire. So we got stuck with this match. But then, you got okay, maybe we're happy that Cena stepped a little bit back.
A little bit.
But he is shilling the fuck out of his relationship with his girl. And even though Nikki Bella really shouldn't be looked at and, accoladed for being John Cena's girlfriend, this whole entire angle is about her being John Cena's girlfriend. So it's kind of, crazy angle if you ask me. This is total Bella's bullshit. But I gotta say, The Miz and Maurice have definitely been killing it. The Miz was one of the top winners last year. He won 3 Buzzy Awards on the Relevant Rasslin Buzzies last year, 2016. Miz won 3, only tied with, I think, Matt Hardy and AJ Styles for winning, also 3 or 4. Miz, won Best Promo, I think Most Improved. I'm sure he'll be up for, Wrestler of the Year this year for our awards. I would even say that his wife Maurice is an early nominee for Most Improved or Breakout Wrestler, or at least Breakout Mic Work of the Year. But this intergender match that we have been stuck with on Mania, Cena and Nikki versus Miz and Maurice. The promos have at least been funny, and the videos leading up to it. There's a rumor, which I attached a question to for some bonus points, that for this one that's been going around, and that rumor is that John Cena will be proposing finally to Nikki in the middle of the ring after this match, which might kind of give away the finish. The Miz. So there we go. That's the big angle. Let's first give our answer for who do we think is going to win this match, Cena and Nikki or Miz and Maurice, and then we will say, do we think that Cena is going to pop the big question in the middle of the ring? Let's go back to the board. All right. Let's start with Tim. What do you think?
First of all, I don't think this is that bad of a match. It really isn't.
I just I got my paper.
What? I think it's Cena. I don't think Nikki's that bad. It's The Miz and then Maurice. We haven't seen Maurice wrestle in how long? So
almost 6 years.
Yeah, dude. I agree with you, Tim. I like the build to this because everything they said in those promos have been bad personal.
It's been really
Google bullshit.
Well, you don't think?
And
so
then
you're telling me?
And then Chris,
this is
you guys are happy.
This is a woman with 6 years of ring rust versus a woman with a fucking glass neck. Okay, and their husbands.
Well, no, and also too,
who cares? You guys always complain about Cena being in the title picture. He's not.
But also, too, you can honestly really tell, especially with this Mania, they're trying to get as many people on this card as they can.
Yeah. So what do you think?
Clear.
You think see Nikki retains?
Oh yeah, no, oh yeah. I've seen a Nikki.
They're
getting murdered week after week, been getting shat on.
Yeah, besides that one initial promo that Cena cut on
dude, they did that like the Total Bellas fucking thing.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm John Cena. This is Rule 53. The friends need coasters, but we don't need coasters because we don't have any friends.
Come on, dude. Mrs. Microc has been gold. He deserves a main.
I think it's hilarious. I think they've been shitting on Cena and Nikki Bella.
I know this is a good story. I'm not gonna lie, it is a good story.
It's a little cheesy, but it's compelling. It's it's a story, and there's history with them, with WrestleMania and shit like that.
True. Mike, who do you got? You think that Cena and Nikki are gonna win this one and stay the king and the queen of WWE, or Miz and Maurice are gonna prove that they really are A-listers?
No chance for Miz and Maurice.
Yeah, they're probably.
Yeah, no chance.
Yeah.
You going the same route? You think Cena and Nikki are just gonna?
I'm gonna go fuck it, Nikki Maurice, man. And Cena's got proposed after Nikki's like pouting because they lost, and she's like, "Hey, babe, here's the thing you always wanted."
Ooh, all right.
Oh, Tim, can I also like ask you? Do you think that they're just getting everyone on the show as they can? That's just why we're seeing matches like this.
Wait, say that again. Just it's like for some reason Joe's computer like cuts in and out.
You said that they're just doing matches like this so they can get everyone on the show.
Yeah.
Well, see, I feel there's a way to do that that's better than like some of these type of matches. Like a New Japan show will put like a battle royal in the beginning, but also do like a lot of six-man tags, a lot so they have like exciting matches. But just I wish.
No, trust me. I get what you mean, but like you have Andre the Giant in the battle royal, which isn't anything new. It's always on.
Right.
They usually have an intergender tag match, but like for me, it's just like whatever the hell is going to happen with the women's title. You have a triple threat for the tag team titles.
Rewind versus Atlanta. Yeah,
And
right.
in New Japan, they have mad factions and shit.
Yeah, like a lot of those are factions. It's just not.
But if you look at the cards for those shows, like almost every 8 out of 10 matches is like a tag match of some kind. But they get everyone on the show.
But then they also have the six-man tag title, so that makes sense. So,
but also too, like a lot of the matches make sense to have all those. I'd say the only one that really doesn't make that much sense is the whole fucking the Raw tag team titles.
That's a good, interesting thing.
Because they kind of was just like, let's stick them together type thing. That's about it. I think, and then I'm excited that they added Nia Jax to the three-way match.
Chris, what do you think? You gonna go with popular Pokemon and go with Cena and Nikki, or do you think Miz and Maurice might have their moment?
I'm gonna go only because I want that fucking title and I want some points. Cena and Nikki, and also
oh my god,
to bury people.
No way, Chris.
Shut up! I want that title.
I gotta go with Cena and Nikki too, even though I hate this match, and this match was caused a lot of controversy behind scenes in the Relevant Rasslin Productions studios in the past couple weeks, but that's okay. And yeah, I do think that they're gonna have their little proposal. Does everybody think that? Is it fair to fill in yes for everyone, or does anybody?
I'd say yes.
Sure.
Anybody
Who cares?
Actually think that John is not going to propose? Chris, do you think John's going to propose, right? Of course.
He's gonna break up with her.
Yeah?
Heel turn.
Shocking twist on Tony Miller's.
You think that or not?
No. I wish.
I know you don't. All right. Well, Jake only wanted to pick the
Miz and Maurice.
Pick Miz and Maurice. Very interesting. All right, let's go back to y'all's beautiful faces. All right. So this next match, at first I was not really thrilled about it. I thought, like, dude, this guy has had like one fucking phenomenal, no pun intended, amazing year. The guy has like truly proven, what the draft can do for someone, and how you can just be overlooked for so long by the big leagues, but when you finally make it, dude, if you're that good, you're phenomenal. I was not really looking forward to seeing my man AJ Styles against Shane McMahon. I really wanted to see AJ
in a
match. I wanted to see, Shane not at Mania again. He had his big fucking moment last year. He had his moment against Taker. We've seen a lot of Shane shtick. And I think Styles, that little thing that they did with Styles and Harper and Battle Royal thing, and both of their feet touching at the same time before, which really they didn't. That was a little bit ridiculous. But after I saw, you know, these little backstage are fucking through the windshield gimmick, and Shane doing his old elbow drop on AJ, and the way like that AJ they were positioned awkwardly, able to sell that to me, devastating. You know, I'm getting some interest in this match, and I realize everybody wants to see Styles versus Nakamura, and that would be great and all, but if we look at it from a business standpoint, we probably, you know, I read I'm not sure if it was Superstar Billy Graham or one of the old timers and legends that on Twitter, maybe Buddy Rogers or someone said that it's smart money for AJ and Shane to work this match. You want to get paid $10,000 to work, you know, an opening match on the pre-show against Nakamura, or you want to make 10 times as much and work the boss's son. Now, I mean, of course, AJ is going to make Shane look like $1 million, just like Kurt Angle and guys like that in the past. But you know, you guys excited for AJ versus Shane? Do you think this is just Vince giving his baby boy his just desserts for coming back to WWE, or you know, you think Styles is going to go little ass? I'm going to go back to the screen. Back to the scoreboard screen.
Back to the scoreboard screen, man.
Yeah. Geez, I'll start with this one. This one I gave us 7 points because I figured, you know, these guys have, you know, these are some big namers.
Heavy hitters.
You know, Shane always gets his ass kicked at these events, but at least he puts on a good show. I mean, I don't know what the hell he's doing. And you know, in the roundtable show, I remember one of you guys concerned for Shane saying, "Look, the guy hurt Jericho. He almost got fucking smashed his fucking skull."
That was me.
By Reigns.
Shit all over this.
No, he kind of missed the elbow drop on Taker. Kind of missed the elbow drop on Styles, like I alluded to. But you know, I think we'll get a fucking brutal match. I think Shane will, you know, whoop on AJ.
But he did go.
I really don't want to see Styles again that Mania. This is a tough one for me, but I'm gonna go with AJ. I'm gonna go with AJ.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you know how Shane.
They always put themselves over.
That's right.
What does Shane do if he wins? Nothing.
Yo,
Exactly.
who's putting in? Like, that shit is like mad background noise. All right, it's gone now.
Chris.
Well, you told them, whoever it was.
Chris, where you?
Whoa.
Chris, who do you got?
This is fucking Joe.
It's gonna be Shane McMahon with the interference from Daniel Bryan.
What?
Watch.
Shane McMahon interfered with Daniel Bryan?
What? So Shane's gonna win?
Shane's gonna win due to the interference of Daniel Bryan.
Wow. Very, very interesting. A little authority heel kind of move by Shane and Bryan. I like it. I like it.
I like that, Chris. I was going to ask, but then what's next for AJ? Does he continue feuding with Shane? Because it's like
He goes to Raw.
Yeah, but like that's not till June now. I mean, you can't have a match with Daniel Bryan, and I don't think they'll have AJ with Shane again. I like the idea.
Nakamura.
Shane only wrestles at WrestleMania, all right?
Yeah,
I
Shane does
still
only
like
wrestle that
it.
big of
I
a
still
match.
like it. I just don't know.
He's like the new Undertaker.
I don't see how that once AJ goes from after that. I'll say AJ is going to win this. I just hope Shane doesn't hurt himself or AJ because he's not used to taking the kind of offense that AJ does. They don't want none of
I would
AJ.
say besides those isolated incidents with the
No, dude, this is different.
Styles isolated incidents with the Styles clashes and besides
Yeah,
that,
dude, Shane doesn't know how to take that shit.
AJ's one of the safest workers in the world.
Yeah,
bro.
but like it takes two to tango, man. And fuck it, man. Like he could get Pele kicked and know how to take it. Hey, look at AJ's offense. All that shit
Dude.
is pretty. You have to know how to take his shit. Shane's never faced a guy like AJ before. Can we all agree on that? He's never faced anyone. With
Yeah. He usually
I
faces.
mean, at least
I think he was thinking a little bit too much about it.
Yeah, dude,
Exactly.
like I'm pretty sure they rehearse and they go over this match and all their big spots.
think Shane's
For a
still
while
a lot
now.
bigger and a lot worse.
Yeah, and like she's a lot more like athletic than he was before. You know. I think
That
the weight
mic
that
where
she-
I have
He's
trouble.
not gonna hurt AJ, don't worry. We'll keep him alive.
All right, Mike.
I
What do
think
you? Oh,
definitely AJ. There's no possible way Shane beats AJ. But after that, next night on Tuesday night, AJ's talking shit. Up Shane, and then here comes Nakamura, and everybody's happy.
there you go.
Is that
There's
just
your
going
answer.
wrong?
I like it. There's your answer, bro. Nice. Tim, what do you think? AJ or Shane?
Well, first of all, I just want to say, did anyone else notice? And I know this is professional wrestling; it is fake. But why was there a camera in the car that Shane got his head tossed through?
There's a
Why was that
camera.
camera there? Maybe that's the guy who should
Yeah,
get fired. Because
I have that.
it was
Yeah.
going on.
I know why.
Why?
Or the
It's a
One of those
TV show
freaky-
and it produces, you get all the angles.
oh yeah. I'll give it
Had
to
somebody
I'll give you
lean
that
down
one,
in
but
the
no,
car.
no, someone playing that shit.
Tim, you going with AJ?
I think in a crazy fucking match, AJ is gonna take it.
Anyone predict the spot? What spot will we see?
Yeah, anybody want to throw like a crazy spot out there just for fits? Think what's gonna be the big pop? You think they're gonna
I'd
pop?
say a coast to coast to a fucking phenomenal forearm
Could happen.
or some sort of a forearm. Because it's a phenomenal forearm only when he jumps off the top rope.
Like could catch him with
Or all of his forearms phenomenal.
Well,
I don't
Shane
know,
already
dude.
did the elbow spot, so I mean
Yeah.
maybe we could do a Styles 450 off the middle rope through a table.
I'm gonna say Styles clash from the top rope.
We can see Styles, we can see the 450. Remember what happened last time AJ did the 450, snapped his ankle in his match with Dean Ambrose, which leads us into our next round question, or our next match, rather. All right, so this is another match that we don't really know if it's going to have a... Does it have any stipulations yet?
No.
No.
Well, if it doesn't, it probably should have a street fight stipulation, but I could understand why they might not want to do that because, you know, we're already speaking as if that AJ and Shane match is going to be a hardcore match or a no-holds-barred match. So we got that idea already. And as we've seen, like with Corbin beating the shit out of him backstage and pinning him under a fucking forklift, hitting the end of days on the outside of the ring, it looks like they're really building towards Ambrose and Corbin having a hardcore match or a false count anywhere match for the Intercontinental title. This one I put like 2 points on because, you know, it's a title match and I think, you know, this match, I don't think it would steal the show because a lot of people have, like, doubts about these guys. But I think if they let them go and have a nice hardcore match, like Ambrose do his thing, you know, take it a little further, since it's Mania, maybe some little barbed wire action, you know, a little barbed wire around the neck, around Corbin's neck, maybe around Ambrose's neck. We get a good match out of those two guys. And maybe we'll see, you know, Stars Born and Corbin, you know, get his first major title run, his first title at all. So, what do you guys think? Chris, what do you think about this one? Are you excited for this match? Do you think that
I think Corbin's gonna win. Ambrose don't need the title no more.
Marcus?
Corbin.
Corbin?
I think Corbin's gonna win. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think Corbin is also going to win. Sorry, Dean. I really think a star is born. And Corbin's stock is going to rise. He won the Battle Royal last year. I think Corbin's going to, you know, he's got this, like, you know, primetime player, kind of like attitude, big move maker thing, you know, saying
Stock's been rising.
he acts as if he's like, you know, above WWE. They called him, right? Isn't that what he said? They called me to be on NXT. I didn't call them. So like, yeah, Corbin might be able to add to his resume that he's like undefeated at WrestleMania, or he has big wins at WrestleMania. So I definitely think Corbin's gonna win. I don't know. Ambrose has been lost in the shuffle for a while. Sucks, but maybe he's not as good as we all thought. You know, guy was hired on his promo skills. So, Jake, who do you got?
I got Corbin. I think Corbin's probably one of their stars in the future. Terrible on the mic. I think he's absolutely trash on the mic. I think he's great. I think he's very good in the ring. Very agile, big man. I just think he's just terrible speaking. He's just not good for me.
I think he had a pretty good promo. That one breakout.
His promos are, "I'm gonna beat you up." He's like, that's his promo is like every time. He's like, it's just, I don't know.
Bully promos.
It's just boring. I just wish that he would be like more cunning or like devious, like because he's like a psychology and like sociology like my major or like has a degree in that. It'd be more interesting if he like taught like showed that like.
And he isn't into all the dark occult shit. I mean, let him be a little darker. Do a wolf biker thing. I mean,
Something.
Mike, what do you think? New champ? New IC champ?
Yeah, Ambrose was just a transitional champ. He just won the belt from Miz just to pass it to Corbin. I see. This is why, like, I don't mind Corbin's promo skills. I think, like, that's sometimes some people are just like that. He can just be like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna beat you the fuck up. No, like, bullshit about it. I'm not gonna be cute about it. I'm not gonna be funny. Not gonna be serious. This is just how I am. So fuck you. I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. I think that's kind of cool.
You think it gets repetitive though, Danzy? I mean, I like the intensity of it. It's just
Everybody's
not at all.
Everybody's promos in WWE get repetitive.
I know, but it's like I
Shit.
feel like that character could be more interesting, considering his background.
I just think he just still needs to just keep beating people up. Next year he could be a fucking champion or world champion.
He needs the big win. He needs the big win because he lost against like Styles. He lost against Cena in those big like main event SmackDown matches he had. Yeah, he's been in the main event on SmackDown, but he does need like a big win. Tim, what do you think? Big Baron gonna win the title?
Yeah, I think he just needs to keep doing what he's doing. He's beating it down. I think his promo skills are fine. I 100% agree with Mike. He's just gonna come out there and beat the shit out of you, you know. So it really doesn't matter if he needs to say anymore. I think everything's been compelling. Everyone I've seen him against, I've never had an issue. Even when he had that little thing with Kalisto, that was still pretty good. And you were talking about how he was in those main event matches. Yeah, he was, but he still looked pretty good. So he needs to keep doing what he's doing and just needs to be in there with bigger dogs. And I think he'll eventually have a big title run soon. But
Feel bad a little bit for Ambrose. I mean, he's got the hottest, he's got the hot chick and a great relationship, and he got the movie money and the Total Divas money and the merchandise money from the Shield. But like, the guy's just been a transitional champ, and he can't really throw a punch. But hey,
I think I think he's a good wrestler. I do think he does have good promos, but I don't know. I just don't put him on that other level. Like, he was close, but that was only when like the people he was fighting, it was basically like either Roman or Rollins, like people of his size. When everyone else came back, he kind of got lost in the shuffle.
I also think his promos, he's like too wacky of a character now. He's like zany Ambrose.
Yeah, he's like the crazy.
Yeah,
man.
I don't like. It's like
Yeah, he's
it's
like crazy Uncle fucking Dean.
He's not a sick guy. I'm a sick guy. I'm a choke. Like, I hate to say this. Like, this is something that I said. Like, that Ambrose really needs to get over because he's done this in the past. And like, oh, look, I know we got controversial views on this show, so I'm gonna say something that's really controversial that I think that Ambrose or somebody. I mean, like, what really gets somebody over as a crazy man is like, or as like a real legit deal is like violence towards women. I like really don't like to fucking see it outside of wrestling, but I mean, it worked for Jericho when he was feuding with Michael's wife. Michael's wife. It worked for Kurt Angle when he was feuding with Michaels when he snatched Sensational Security's ankle. And it worked for Randy Orton when he was feuding with Triple H. And he you know, gave the RKO to Stephanie and made out with her when she passed out. I mean, Ambrose needs to bring that intensity. WWE's not really letting him do it, so he's kind of like trapped in this like crazy man gimmick, but he's not that sick guy.
I would say like
He's got to do something fucked up. I'm not saying hit your girlfriend, hit Renee, but do something. That'll get you over, man. Hit somebody else's girlfriend. I don't know. Something crazy like that really gets you over. I don't like to see that shit, you know. I don't wish violence on women.
he could humiliate someone. He could humiliate a woman like Vince McMahon. It's Stratus. If he did like something humiliating to a woman, he's a shit human being. Or something like that.
He needs that John Moxley madness back, and he just don't have.
He doesn't have to be. He just has to like go at someone and just like get like
the riot.
Something.
All right, so the next match that we're going to give 8 points to also is the other mid-card title, the U.S. title. You know, this title kind of got bounced around a lot last year. Now it's on Chris Jericho. You know, I know we all love Jericho. Guy just keeps fucking getting better and better every year, reinventing
Chris Salamico.
killing it, you know, doing the list. Jericho always reinventing himself, staying relevant. Jericho, you know,
That's a Jericho man.
Buzzy Award for breakout guy this year. Buzzy Award for fucking, you know, promos of the year. Jericho's been killing it this year. You know,
Killing it.
He's got the best friend going on with Owens. Owens, another one that we begged. Let's get that Owens intensity back. That fucking Street Fighter gimmick, that contraptions, that, you know, all setting up his wild fucking chairs and ladder shit, power bombing people through it. That's the Owens that we wanted back. Now we're seeing that intensity reignited with him finally turning on Jericho and destroying the list. This match, I believe, has potential to steal the show, just because of like the work rate of these two guys. And Jericho, like I said, always wanted to improve himself and show that age is just a fucking number. And Owens wanted to like you know, show that he is the most agile big man that there is today. He had a pretty shitty Universal title run, if you ask me. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I thought it was pretty crap. You know, I felt like he's misused, and now maybe this was the big payoff. You know, they can throw the belt on him, like, a really good run as the rest of them.
Sounds like someone's driving a car.
But in the battle of the best friends, who you guys got? Let's go. All right. I'll go with myself. I'll start.
Got a lot of talk tonight. A lot of talk tonight.
We can start back in the beginning. Start with myself for this one. Geez, Owens versus Jericho. I really just want to see that Owens intensity. You know, Jericho, he's always doing his like his Fozzy thing or his podcast thing. Jericho got a lot of projects going on. He's always taking time off. You know, this is the belt that eluded Owens in the feud with Cena. So I think Owens is going to take this one. Chris, who you got?
Owens. Has to be Owens.
Owens? Has to be Owens. Why do you think
as much as I love Jericho, has to be Owens.
Jericho's your favorite, the GOAT, but Jake, what do you think?
I think Owens will win. I think he'll do some, not like crazy shit, but it'll be like really brutal. I think he'll maybe bust out the old package pile driver. I think they let him do that.
Ooh, very nice. Jericho will probably take that move too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's good at it. Mike, what do you think? Ooh. Mike, you think Owens or do you think Y2J is going to retain?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Mike?
Danzy.
I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's all right.
You good, Danzy?
Mike, you can hear me? Oh, I don't know. Tim, you want me to go to you for now?
Well, I'm just gonna say Owens. So.
All right. All right.
Yeah,
Mike,
I don't see it. I'd be shocked if Jericho won, but
Mike, you can hear me?
I see him talking. He said yes.
Who you got in this match?
KO.
All right. All right. So this next match, we don't really know if this match is going to happen because it's yet to be signed, but we are going to hopefully see this match get signed on Raw this week.
It's good.
Pretty much told Rollins has to sign that. Pussy. Rollins had his big Mania moment before with his cash in. Triple H, not quite a McMahon, but always has to get his Mania match in. Hopefully this will be another intense match. I don't think it's going to be a show stealer, but battle of pedigrees, I guess. Rollins taking the pedigree, doing the authority angle thing going on. I don't know how great this match will be with H doing his same old shit, but let's get into this one. All right, I'll start this one off again. Jeez, fucking. What I love is his NXT work, his role in NXT. But this is an Asian character we're talking about. This is a Triple H the Raw character we're talking about. I hate to do this to Rollins, but sorry.
What?
Come on, you know how H is.
When's the last time Triple H has won a fucking? I think the last match he actually won was against Sting.
Yeah, beat Sting in Sting's very first match in WWE.
Yeah, so
remember that.
I think H is due for a
buried CM Punk. Remember that? Squashed his whole team. Remember that?
He lost to Reigns. He lost to Bryan.
So we're 50-50. Could go either way then.
Damn. Of course.
I think you're crazy. You have the stigmata, the golden shovel.
All right, Chris, what do you think?
Give me Triple H.
Triple H? That's what I think, dude.
Well, you thought wrong.
Yeah, we'll see. Jake, who do you got?
I think due to a surprise appearance by Finn Balor, he helps Seth Rollins defeat Triple H.
Rollins.
But why does he help the man that put him out?
That's it. Yeah, that's an interesting question, though, right? Why would he help the guy that took him out?
Damn.
Then you can just build that,
Yeah, maybe they both hate H, but you never know. I would like maybe to see Baylor go into that. You got to think H is building that stable too. Maybe we see like Pete Dunne interfere. Maybe we see Joe interfere. Maybe we see KO interfere. Got that wrestling going on, so we'll see. All right, Mike, who do you got?
You got a whole lot of nothing.
I don't know why I can't hear him.
Not on either.
It's all right.
Last time he plug something into his head. Oh.
Did you click out?
Let's see if I can get him back in. No worries, no
You have
worries.
to edit all this shit then.
Oh yeah, you do. A lot of dead time today.
Oh, all right. Back in. Hello. Yo. Oh, I can hear you now, bro. Very good.
Yeah.
All right, who do you got for the Rollins?
Yeah.
All right, Big Seth. Tim, who do you got?
Oh, fucking Rollins, man. Rollins.
Wow. Come on, man. H. All right, Rollins it is. All right, next match. Wow. All right, is this Undertaker's last match?
Nope.
I don't know. Is this Undertaker's last Mania match? Possibly. Is this a match that I want to see Undertaker have at Mania? No, not really. I really want to see this guy fucking fight Cena, but this is the next best thing. Actually, the next thing I would want to see was Cena versus Braun Strowman, but that's not gonna happen. We got the battle of the yards. big dog versus the old dog.
Good.
Taker versus Roman Reigns.
Taker versus Big Show. Taker versus Big Show.
Jack versus Big Show, bro. So
What?
we got
These are the best shit in
potentially
life.
Taker's last Mania match, a potential Reigns heel turn. I mean, how can you really work against Taker in Mania and not be considered the heel? This is a possible match where the crowd could really hijack shit. And
Which definitely will.
yep, booed the shit out of Reigns, which I know if I was there, I probably would have booed him. Because I love fucking Taker anyway. But Reigns has been putting Taker over. I just saw something where he did like a little interview with
Hey, Chris, hands above the covers. Hands above the covers.
Hey, I saw. Hey, I read recent, just this afternoon, I read a comment on TMZ. They did like a little interview with Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns said that anybody who's questioning Taker's age should fuck off and step back. That the guy can still work, and that they're gonna have a good match at Mania. So I don't know if Reigns is just being a company guy and protecting his match, or how this one's really gonna go. Let's start from Tim and work back from the left. Tim, what do you think? You think that Taker's gonna add one more to the streak, or
He's gonna wrestle another like 20-something names?
I think we're going 24-1.
Taker
Yep.
Really?
buries the
Wow.
big dog? Nice, Mike. What do you think?
Roman Reigns is gonna poop on the Undertaker.
Wow, Roman.
Dude,
Taker.
I think I'm
Gotta go.
ready to see the Undertaker. I'm ready to see him retire.
R.O.
Roman Reigns.
Roman.
Roman Reigns. Wow, you guys are fucking burying Take. Jeez, Chris, come on. What you got?
Actually, I do think Braun Strowman is gonna get involved in this match some way somehow.
Yeah, that's yeah.
As much as I want to take a win, I hate Roman Reigns with a passion. It's gonna be Roman Reigns.
Wow. Guys, I really hate to do this to Taker too, but no way. Come on, Taker's not losing.
No faith. No faith.
Is this gonna be his last match though? You think?
If
No, I think I would say he's got one more.
Really? I don't see it, man. I don't. He can barely move. Like 3 years since like when he wrestled Lesnar, it's like really changed him.
No one knows how much he can move or not.
Dude. Like,
Well, no, I did read an article saying that he's been walking around with like hip.
guys, like what? How old is Taker?
dude, I read that he's walking
Like
around
56?
You can't tell me that Rumble he wasn't hurting a little bit in the Rumble.
Dude, Lesnar changed him. He's like never been the same.
He's a fucking old man, dude.
Yeah, but still though, fucking
Yeah,
Kane was still
one
really
match.
appearing on Raw.
Yeah, but Taker's old man.
Reigns won't be the last one to wrestle his ass.
Old man Taker. He's just
Dude, he
It's gonna
gave
be an
Matt.
interesting match 'cause, the thing about Reigns though, I feel like as much as people shit on Reigns, he does have good big profile matches. He had good matches with AJ. He's had decent matches with the Shield brothers, his brothers in the Shield, Ambrose and Rollins. And the match at the last pay-per-view against Strongman Reigns was pretty fucking good,
Well, didn't he have a match candidate with AJ for rules?
Yeah, last year I outlined him for match of the year for the Buzzworthy Awards was AJ versus, at least WWE match of the year was AJ versus Roman from Fastlane last year. I mean, Roman gets flack and we love to hate him. That's just the angle that he's been thrown, and that we've hijacked all his matches and probably really controlled what's where his popularity is gone. But for some reason, Vince keeps trying to build him. And if what we talked about on the roundtable is going to happen, where we think that Reigns and Brock are going to have their main event match next year at Mania, their big rematch. Maybe Reigns does go over Taker, but I really just don't want to see my man Taker add another loss.
Does he come out the next night or next few nights as a heel or a face? Is this like a road to
Oh, face. Hands down.
Doesn't have to be face against Brock, but we're still doing.
Remember that like promo he did like a week ago to Taker? Was kind of healing it up then. It's kind of interesting how they were having him speak. So just kind of threw the idea out there. You comfortable, Chris?
Chris is good. All right, let's go back to the Relevant board. All right, next match. I know Tim was excited for this one because his girl Nia was thrown in this one. I kind of like how this match was booked, but then I like how this match was booked, and then it was like thrown into like you know, okay, let's switch things up. Let's add some more chickies to the mix. Women's Revolution, Divas, Death of Divas division has been pretty great recently. It was getting a little stale with Charlotte winning the belt every fucking pay-per-view. Her streak came to an end, unfortunately, for her. But Bayley finally got her run that I know a lot of people have been wanting to see. She worked really hard in NXT, and she kind of deserves the title run. It's interesting to see her going into Mania as the champion, though. But what do you guys think about this one? Tim, who do you got in this match? Is it your girl Nia, or you think Bayley retains?
Nah, fucking Sasha Banks is walking out and it's going to start a heel turn.
Wow, busted back. There's a Banks. Mike, who do you think? Which wonderful woman on the Raw division is going to
Banksies
walk out?
Yeah, it's gonna be some combination of either Bayley winning and Sasha turning on her the next night, or Sasha winning in a heel way, and then her and Bayley feuding for the title. I don't know. I guess I'll go with Bayley though.
Bayley retains. Jake, which lady you got?
I definitely think that Sasha's winning, but I don't think she'll turn quite heel at Mania. I think it'll be something like Bayley hits the Bayley to belly on like not either Charlotte or Nia, but then like Sasha throws her out of the ring and takes it. Like some shit like some like food over Bayley, but not in like
Those are the boss. Chris, who you got, brother? Chris.
got the fucking bag of his eyelids.
Look at Chris. He's nodded out, people.
He wanted the title so
He's
bad.
on the most goals.
Yeah, somebody text Chris. All right. Anyway, I'll take over right now.
Are you kidding me, dude?
I will take over right now.
Chris.
Ah! Yo, and we are live too, guys. This is just how things happen on Relevant Rasslin Productions.
Yeah, we got lots to talk about tonight.
Oh, dude, Mania is always the most relevant show of the year and always gives us a lot.
So relevant. Chris can't keep his eyes open.
Chris is gonna get. That's all right. We're gonna pass Chris on this one. All right. So what do I think is gonna happen in this one? Jeez, I kind of like that angle of Sasha stealing it. It would really build things up between her and Bayley. Bayley just won it, but you know she had her little run and she's going into it as the champ. So I'm gonna go with the boss. I think she's gonna take it from Bayley. Is Chris still dead?
Dude, yeah, come on.
Yo.
Dude, we found the Undertaker. It's right there.
That's all right. Chris is still dead. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep going without Chris because that's just how the fuck that we do things. We roll with the punches. This motherfucker will wake up. Doesn't matter where we are, Relevant Rasslin. Always ride the buzz waves and keep it going. Now,
He's riding the fucking sleep waves.
Guys, only 2 more matches left. Chris, you're going to screw yourself out of the opportunity to win the title when we're about to go over the 2 biggest matches on the card? And I know you got a lot of
Yes, he
opinions about
is.
this, my brother. Your man, Bray Wyatt.
He's still sleeping, bro?
He is sleeping guy. Chris is gonna get awarded the sleeping guy title, guys. I just want.
Wait, how does he get a title?
We have a very special title for Chris. It's
Let's go
called the sleeping guy title. One moment, please, guys. I got a title for Chris right here. It's the sleeping guy title.
This is ridiculous. Every time I'm like, why is it keep turning on him?
Chris is WrestleFaded. All right, guys. Chris is officially deemed WrestleFaded. Guys, speaking of okay, make sure to visit the fucking social media pages, especially the Relevant Rasslin, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube pages. And Chris right there repping hard for the WrestleFadeia crew, passed out WrestleFadeia. Check out at WrestleFadeia. Check out our social media pages, our Twitter and our Facebook. All right, guys, let's go into one of the main events. This is a big one. I gave 10 points to this one so far. This is like the highest point value that we are awarding. I'll pull up the relevant scoreboard once again. And let's get into I wasn't really sure if this was going to be the main event or not. You know, usually whoever wins the Rumble.
That ain't going to be the main event.
We saw a little fuckery along the way. We had, some janky kind of going back and forth. Who's the number one contender? Is it Styles? Is it Orton? Is it my man Luke Harper, who I feel lost in the shuffle this year? Sorry, Harper. But I did see he got himself
injured for most of it.
I did see that my man Harper at a house show debuted in some new gear. By that, I mean he had a black wife beater on. So props to Harper for switching up the gear. But Wyatt kind of fell apart. But all already shed down. Tried to kill Sister Abigail, who Bray has claimed to have absorbed now, claiming to be more powerful than ever. Bray had like a really strong showing in the Elimination Chamber. He's trying to get his revenge on Orton. Kind of interesting the dynamic here. Who's the face? Who's the heel? Orton kind of looks like the heel in that. Bray's got his Fireflies. I'm expecting a crazy entrance from Bray at Mania, especially as the champion. Something dark. We saw him before with the band. We saw him before with the kids choir. We've seen him with the, with Lamb's mask.
Choir.
Yeah, he got the whole world in his hands. Are the Fireflies gonna lift up Bray Wyatt? You know how Orton is. I mean, the guy's like a 12, 13-time champion. He doesn't really need to win the title, but Mike Royce is going to have a big main moment, I always play second fiddle to motherfucking John Cena. But let's go right into it. This is the title match for SmackDown, the real WWE title, right, guys? This is the big gold one. This is Flair's old title, right? This is the NWA title, the lineage title here. So this is a big one, but I couldn't not give Lesnar and Goldberg there a big point value because that match is just the craziest match on this whole card. But personally, I'll go with my own. I'll go myself first on here. Wyatt versus Orton. Like I said, Orton's really had his time in the, his time to shine. He seems to be putting young stars over. Something I kind of like realize about Orton is he isn't like the face of the company, and he doesn't really stay champion for a while because he's not very personable. The guy doesn't really like people, so it's hard for him to go like star in live stuff. As much as I love Orton's heel work, I think that Bray's going to take this one. Chris, are you still dead? Are you still WrestleFaded?
Yeah, dude.
That should just be the remainder of this bracket.
What's going to wake his ass up? Nothing.
This was WrestleFaded.
Chris.
Maybe we can flop out some meat for him and he'll wake up.
Faded for all of them. And if he comes back for
Love it. Jake, I love it. That's why I made the scoreboard with me.
Faded.
All right. Okay, so what do you think about this match? Are you excited to see this? I mean, for years we've been saying Bray Wyatt deserves the big one. He got that title win. Put Styles down. here, but this is Mania.
Faded.
No, I'm still here.
What are you thinking, man? What are you thinking?
It'll be Wyatt. I don't know. I want to be wowed by Bray. I like whole entrance, by his ring work. I haven't been really wowed by Bray in a while. He's just been kind of bland. He's been kind of the same, like, talking in circles, motherfucker. Like, come on, man. Like that, rambling about nonsense. I just wish they would
Pull the trigger on Sister Abigail. Something dark. Pull the trigger on something big.
make him, like, like or something.
Add some more people. Add Tommy and add Corbin. I tell you. Mike, who do you got in this one? Do you hear voices in your head? Are you going to RKO somebody out of nowhere? Or are you a Firefly? Are you
I'm
following?
gonna win this one.
Bray's going to win this one?
Somebody, due to some type of interference from somebody, either like Eric Rowan because he's been injured. I don't know. From somebody, might be somebody
Yeah,
random.
the Wyatt family, they might come back. You know, rotating cast of members in the Wyatt family that we've seen over the years.
And then I see Bray holding it and losing it at SummerSlam to Nakamura.
Wow. I like it. So, a little, you know, brought up guys going on there. Tim, who do you got for?
It's gonna be Bray Wyatt.
Bray?
Bray Wyatt.
Well, besides this guy here who gets the big, bold WrestleMania damn.
Faded.
No, guys, I love it. All right. Well,
I don't.
let's get into the final match. Start to wrap things up here. It's a long one tonight, but you know what? It's WrestleMania. We gotta start out.
We fucking waiting for this guy, and then it falls a fucking.
We gotta go so hard that we lose cast members on air. I'm telling you, anything can happen on a Relevant Rasslin Productions program. Anything can happen. So, big match. This match, the most controversial match probably on the entire card. Started out as a video game, as they say. That's
Maurice versus Cena.
No, he's faded. You have to leave it as it is.
This is
Chris is faded. He forfeited his last 3 picks.
Chris is faded so far. Let's go WrestleFadeia. That's why we have also called WrestleFadeia. If you like to get fucking faded,
Then you can hang out with Chris.
hey, WrestleFadeia, it's where the Smarks go to spark. But right now, this is the Predictions Pool Party for Mania 33. This is the big one, the big question, the final match. That we never thought would happen. We never thought we'd see Goldberg back in the WWE ring. We thought it was a video game promo. It's turned into something crazy. We've seen Brock dominated by Goldberg in their last several encounters. We have seen Kevin Owens' miserable title reign come to the worst end when he was completely squashed by Goldad. And now we've got these two guys who may potentially have the shortest main event in WrestleMania history. This match I had to attach a bonus points question to because we have not seen a match for Goldberg ever go more than 5 minutes.
Corner point.
I had to tack that on there. But this is for the Universal title, Lesnar versus Goldberg. Guys, what are you thinking about this one? Who's your pick? This ridiculous, this Goldberg, this fucker going to continue? Or is Brock going to prove Paul Heyman right? He is the reigning anchor in WWE. Brock Lesnar. Is Brock going to put an end to all this nonsense? Chris, are you faded?
Yes.
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, I am. So unfortunate. Let's go. Mike.
Yo.
Final match. The big
Lesnar.
one. Lesnar conquers.
Yeah.
Lesnar. Yo, Lesnar. Why do you have that cross on tattoo on your chest? It's a knife. Lesnar. Tim, what do you think?
Lesnar.
Take this one?
And more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna be like I go 9 minutes. 9 minutes.
I think it's going to be
27
closer
seconds.
to the 10-minute range.
Over.
9 minutes.
No more,
27
no
seconds
less.
of my time.
B-Rock. Over. Wow. Guys are going to go over 5 minutes. Jake, hit me up with both. What do you think? Who's winning and how long is this match going? Over 5 minutes or this ain't lasting that fucking long at all?
I think Lesnar will win. I'm hoping it goes at least 8 to 10 minutes. I think they could get something pretty solid. Make it look like an MMA fight somehow.
Brock over? Bork?
Yeah.
Oh, I like the way that was typing.
Bork laser?
Yeah, Brock Lesnar. Yeah.
Over. Chris, double faded. Wow. I like that. A double fadia. All right. Gotta love it.
Double
All right.
fadia.
So only right that I go last, I guess. All right. It's a big one. Lesnar versus Goldberg. I mean, we were pretty sold on the idea that Brock was going to be the champion next year at Mania when we were doing our Relevant Roundtable the other night. So I'm going to have to go with the majority. I do think that Brock is going to win this one. He is going to defeat Goldberg finally. And I think that will be the weakness, is that he'll get he'll just get Goldberg winded, or he'll get Goldberg tired, or just catch him, by stalling or somehow.
He's gonna hit him with a low blow.
Maybe, man. Maybe it's just
Bro,
doesn't
bro. Or,
Well,
Low down.
you know what's going to happen is the bell's going to ring. It's going to be fucking spear jackhammer, fucking pins him, and he kicks out at 2. And everyone's like, ah!
Oh
And then
yeah.
have a match.
all right. There you go. And then that's a great start, dude.
Will fans go home happy?
Yeah, is this another potential hijack? Is this match going to be hijacked by the fans? Are the fans going to freak the fuck out if Brock doesn't win?
Who cares?
I'm sad
Okay.
though, man. That's like the main event. That's like the attitude toward it.
It is a
It's not good.
potential main event.
What does it matter?
People-
They
that-
fucking
that-
did that in the main event in Survivor Series.
Yeah, but that was generally shocking though.
Yeah, it was shocking, but it still happened.
Yeah, but it's Orlando, so maybe there'll be good people. I don't see the people of Orlando taking over the show. Well,
Yeah, Orlando's like a
Matt.
friend town.
And it's WrestleMania. It's different.
Yeah.
I know. Heels are going to be
I'm just happy to be here.
True though, man. People are more respectful at me.
I flowed 50,000 miles just to be here.
Yeah. And somehow I speak English.
Yeah, better than we do, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they what always gets me is how all the English people come over and like they know how to drive cars better than we do. If I went to England, dude, I wouldn't be able to drive a car in the other fucking side of the road.
Well, we don't normally want you driving a car to begin with.
Yeah, dude, I belong in the studio, not in the cars. Especially not driving them.
Faded. Chris.
All right.
Faded, man.
All right.
Gave those
so-
last like 3 picks up.
Well, guys, shit, that wraps up all the matches. Another fucking great show. We always have someone
World
represent.
Tag Team titles.
Yep, we always have someone
World
represent.
Tag Team titles.
Someone's always representing the WrestleFadeia. Chris,
Usos versus the Hardys.
Chris could have had a chance to come.
He's the very first faded person in our show.
Yeah, that's the first one to
First.
tap out.
You will be dead.
That's all right. We don't want to blow the spot up any more than we already have. We'll let him continue to snooze. But guys, here we are coming to the another stop on the relevant road to WrestleMania 33. Lots more programming to come from us in the next couple of days. Maybe some exclusive footage from down in Orlando.
Well, maybe there will be a leak, a relevant leak.
Yep, it's gonna be one fucking relevant week. Potentially the biggest week in wrestling ever. If you guys are listeners, followers, faded people,
Bring 3 pairs of underwear.
Relevant Rasslin Buzzhumans. If any of you are going to be down in Orlando, get at us. We'll be down there for a few days. We might not be down there for the main event, but you will definitely be hearing from us. Relevant Productions is everywhere. The only way to ride the Buzzway is to bring them to you. No matter where you are, we got to go where the wrestling is. We got to go where it's relevant. We got to go where it's buzzworthy. To do what it takes, you know? As possible. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for participating. This is a long one, but it's a long road down the relevant road to WrestleMania 33. Relevant Rasslin Productions. Guys, it's still relevant to us. Our social media buzzwave, or the Facebook page, check out Relevant Rasslin. The Twitter page. Hashtag Wrestling. YouTube, Relevant Rasslin Productions. Check out all of our programming in there. Check out the Buzzy Awards. Check out the archive of old podcast episodes where we're going to have this amazing WreslteFadeia studios, this amazing Relevant Rasslin Production studios, all the amazing rooms and green screens and Fadeiatrons and crazy shit that we got going on now. We update a little bit. So check out all those shows on there. Check out WrestleMania. Check out the Relevant Roundtable. Check out prior prediction pool parties. And make sure to tune in maybe not immediately, but 15 to 20 minutes after WrestleMania 33 next week when we unveil who won. Because we won't know until it's over. Our prediction pool. Who's going to take this belt? Will I retain? Will Chris ever wake up? Will Tim go to the brewery? Will Mike get back, relax, shit on everyone? Guys, we're riding the buzz waves together.
I just think we said relevant way too many times.
Yep, we say relevant way too many times. We got the haters, but we always be relevant. Relevant Rasslin. Signing out. Thank Fortune, Sam, Jake, Chris, Mike. Guys, stay relevant.